Hello, we're back. It's Troll Campaign, Chapter 6, Onearm. This might be the last mission. I don't know. It says 7 missions, but there might be an epilogue, and we're chasing down the leader, the boss, what have you. I did go back and replay the Battle of Unme, because I enjoy this campaign, similar to how I replayed the beginning of the campaign. And I managed to keep everyone alive by spamming towers, because tower spam is great. As long as you can kill the siege weaponry, then tower spam will get you there. I'll say that much. And getting out and rescuing those cocoon people like I did on my initial attempt is very, very helpful as well. There really wasn't much else around the map to get, so let's head into Onearm. Twilight falls and the jungle grows silent. South of the battlefield, deep into enemy territory, 2 trolls rush through the misty tar pits in search of a third. Wait, 2 trolls? Aren't there 3 trolls, or did they not realize that Krupe's coming along too?
And positively exhausted, and yet just running off. No army, no reinforcements, and dare Cooper go into detail on how much he disagrees with his friend's plan.
Oh.
You better dare not. We've got no plan, but I don't want to let Rendar rush headfirst into what's obviously a trap. We find him, we grab him, we get the hell out of here.
The Amani is right. You felt it too, didn't you? The Elder completed the ritual. Everyone is leagues up the mountain. Nobody is coming for us. Hear me out. In my current state, I could travel the astral planes unlike ever before. But this phylactery, this mask, it's like shackles for every spell, every ounce of power I can muster. Place the mask upon your face. Allow me to channel my voodoo through you, and you have my word. I'll get you and your friends out of here safely.
Allow you to possess me? You must really think I'm stupid, don't you?
Listen to me, you hard-headed child. Don't trust my word. Trust that my survival depends on your own, and I will do anything to survive.
Look, over yonder.
There you are!
You shouldn't have come. But I'm thankful that you did. We can take this bastard down together.
You do realize this is a trap, right?
Not a trap. A face-off.
A face-off. Cool.
Stay close. Tracking him. Stay the course. There should be a clearing soon.
You know, and this is kind of what I had criticized.
With haste.
Spirits bewitch ya.
You seem trustworthy.
My mind. Sorceria, that's what it was. Wanders, I almost said Legends of Arcane.
What?
Sorceria 4, which is like, you have these people that are supposedly friends, but there's no real arc to their friendship at all. We're just sort of told that they become friends, but they don't really seem like friends. And in this much shorter campaign, with characters here, these 3 trolls, you really get the sense that, like, there was an issue between them, but, like, they still sort of care for each other here at the end. And, like, that's a nice little arc in terms of building a friendship between characters. Anyway, Shop of Wonders. You know, I never went over my items either that I changed on my replay, but, okay. Permanently increase armor by 6. Attack damage by 10. These are permanent. Awesome. 150 health, 150 mana. Cool. A large empty socket marks its face. Combined with a gem of true seeing, I have that. Combines with a war axe of strength, I have that. Combines with an amulet of spirit, I have 3 of those. And combines with adventure gear, I have 2 of those. And I'm a mantle of intelligence away from making more combat gear to combine with my 3rd adventure gear so they can each get 1.
You seem trustworthy.
So she's got the Cauldron assembled, which is really, really strong, and it lets her summon the War Golem. Orb of Voodoo, which gives the chance to cast Chain Lightning. I'm not sure if I've ever seen this proc. Surely it has, and I just haven't really noticed. Dreadnought's battle gear. This was the Belt of Giant Strength, which I bought from the Sarok store because I sided against the kobolds. And I combined it with the boots of agility. And then Handguards of Savagery, which are gloves of haste combined with a +3 claws and a +6 claws. And then these two I had already. I think everyone else is the same. Everything else is similar. I don't need these claws +6. We can leave an open slot for him for later. And this is all the same as well. Okay, so let's go ahead. This has been a long intro. I apologize. We should really get moving. I have no money. I can't get any of this stuff yet. I'm tempted to prioritize combining the items before getting the permanent upgrades. Actually, I don't know. We should just review whichever stats are actually better.
Very well.
Spirits bewitch ya.
You seem trustworthy.
Tar pits?
Let's get this
They're tar pits. Should I have just gone backwards? No, I tried. Wasn't it like an invisible wall? Let's,
haste. On the move.
I guess let's just go down here and kind of hug the...
On the move.
Hug the right? Oh no. My friends. Might as well get these summons out. We do something like... this? And then like this.
It's you.
And then we get over here and we blast this guy. I think he was summoning more units, but Krupe just annihilated that group. Coins.
What?
What?
As you say.
Okay, let's go. Use the Q. Use the W. Oh, that didn't hit that one. That's fine. This guy can throw rocks, right? Hurls hammers, excuse me. That's really good. I sort of suspect saving the units on the defense mission didn't really matter. It's just I enjoyed playing it. So the +7 nugget coins, you're kind of like, you know, why? Surely they add up over time, but
let's get this
it's just kind of silly. Here's what we're going to do. You are going to jump in, hit, you know, debuff that guy, and then detonate it immediately. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about that. Boris, hit him with the AoE. Get the snake out. I don't know, debuff something, Krupe. And then give Rendar mana. Rendar's, I mean, he is definitely a better tank than Oris. It's just we have really good items on Oris. Specifically, she got the... Whoever gets the Cauldra stuff is going to be in great shape. I'm not sure how much money total we're going to need in order to buy all the things we want, but surely it's close to several thousand.
On the move.
Let's see, do we have enough for anything first? Like right now? 600, 240. Let's get an Essence of Heroism and put it on Rendar. Charm of Myth. Oh, okay, so it just doubles it. It just straight up doubles it. And we can only buy one. Okay, because I would love to complete all of everyone else's. I'd also like to complete the Gem of True Seeing next, which is the Forgotten Crown 600. These are actually much cheaper. Okay, that's fine. I just want even more survivability on Rendar, so I think that was the right choice. Okay, let's go.
Let's get this done.
We're going to get over here. We're going to detonate this guy. Okay, he's gone. Go ahead and channel. She's going to get hit by the AoE.
You seem trustworthy.
Okay, it's a little...
It's you.
Do this. Do this.
What is it?
Do I have a stun? I don't think I have a stun currently. Well, we got to get this guy out. He can stun.
I've got your back.
I guess don't use the summons stun unless unless it's to interrupt this. There we go.
It's you.
Oh, he's just doing it again. Excuse me?
I've got your back.
Okay, debuff. Throw down some heals. Just keep using the mortal wound combo.
You seem trustworthy.
Keep your eyes
Fractured Void Shard.
You must beat the drum to hear its tale.
Merely standing in its vicinity causes harrowing sensations to surface.
Stay close.
I don't love the sound of that. I'm going to be real with you.
What? I've got your back. As you say.
We got some more cash for that. If anything, Rendar's mana is the one that's a problem. Armor by 6. We probably want to put that on him because she has more base armor from the Cauldra, plus she's an agility hero. Instead, we could finish the War Spear of Agility. Okay.
No doubt about that.
Attack damage by 8 and the strength and agility of the hero by 3. I mean, it's fine. It's not incredible, but it's
You
something.
seem trustworthy. With haste.
It feels like Oris has better
Very well.
survivability
As you
here,
say.
so that's why I'm not really buffing
Let's get
her
this done.
up. Do this.
Very well.
Detonate the big one.
What
Is he
it?
buffing or is he summoning more units? I think he's buffing them. Okay, I don't think it's as urgent to kill them, but, you know, I think we still should be.
As the chief commands.
Okay, 334. Maybe let's save up for
Let's get
more
this
adventure
done.
gear.
As you say.
This just sort of seems like, hey, you want to complete some of your items? And I do.
With
I do
haste.
want to complete my items. So that's what I'm just
Let's
going to
get
go
this
around and
done.
clear all this stuff.
Ah,
We do
it's
this.
you.
We do this. We do this. Refreshes the cooldown on his other abilities. It says dealing massive
Use
damage.
some
Okay, well that's cool.
Feeling good, man. You must beat that drum.
Stay close.
If we found another Mantle of Intelligence, we'd be in good shape too, but it seems like currently we're just going to get money. I almost would want to ask the question. It's so convenient, actually, that everything that we found, or everything that's sold in Krupe's shop, specifically combines with the items that I'm
I've got
holding.
your back.
And again, I can't help but wonder if maybe the shop here
As
is
you say.
dynamically constructed.
Let's get this
Was
done.
there a way? Is this more tar? Let me just check if we can walk down there. If the shop is dynamically constructed on this mission to offer you the 4 most valuable items
Very well.
that would combine with things you're already
With
holding,
haste.
I
As
feel
you
like
say.
that might be the case. Because, like, for example, we could have gone the route of getting a Sobi mask
You seem trustworthy.
if we sided with the kobolds.
haste.
And that needed to combine with a Mystic's
is it?
headband, and that is something we never found. So either I just entirely missed it on a previous mission, or
As the chief commands.
What?
what's more likely is maybe we get it on this
Close.
You must
Okay, we
beat
do
that
this.
drum to hear its tale.
What's more likely is we were to get it
It's
in the
you.
shop on this mission.
Let's get this done.
Okay, Fountain of Power here if we
got
just
your
want to back up and chill for a little bit.
Very well. Let's get this done.
Small group. I mean, his ultimate, it's got a really short cooldown.
What?
I haven't used Xando at all. And, like, I really like Xando's character. I like how he's there just constantly tempting
You seem
Oris.
trustworthy.
And, like, Xando he only exists
say.
because of a really, really goofy but entertaining
With haste.
encounter with Juan Samdi, right, is his name?
Ah,
Which was like,
it's you.
it's just real goofy and
On the move.
entertaining.
Stay close.
Kill this thing quick.
what?
Perfect.
What is it?
I try and
What?
start casting her AoE
Let's get this
first.
done.
We lose some of the damage, the extra damage
you
from
are.
Krupe's W, but if I cast Krupe's W first, then they run
With
away
haste.
too quickly to get hit by the AoE,
You seem
you know?
trustworthy.
Let's stick kind of
Very well.
together and, like, kind of cover the whole
As you
part of the
say.
map. 758.
You must beat
do
that
this.
drum to
Ah,
hear its tale.
It's you.
And I would like to give
I've got your
her
back. With haste.
the Forgotten Crown.
Ah, it's you.
Crown of Mogu Kings. Increases strength, intelligence, agility by 4, and their hit points and mana by 100. Allows the hero to detect hidden or invisible units in the hero's line of sight. Cool. Okay. I mean, that's
What is it?
just really good.
Very
Straight up. Do this.
Dog time.
Do this. Do this
You
and
seem
this.
trustworthy.
Dude,
What?
he's a genius. Kill this guy.
Ah, it's you.
Okay, it's all
Fine.
coming together.
As you say.
Gold nuggets.
There you are. Let's get this done.
Okay, and I think we have adventure gear to buy, which was 450-ish. So I said I was
haste.
gonna get the items first. I should have just sort of inspected
What?
the stat differences, but
Let's
I
get this
didn't
done.
do that.
Stay
Dude, give this guy
You seem
anxiety,
trustworthy.
and then we do something like this, and this, and this. Okay. Yes, and then keep giving Rendar mana. It's actually tempting to give him.
What? What is it?
I think what I'm going to do is give him the mana
As you say.
from Krupe's shop. I think we want to give him the mana from Krupe's shop, and then we give the health to Krupe.
These be the dark times.
I've got your back.
Spirits be with ya.
I don't know. We'll think about this. Because I would give the armor and the mana to Rendar. We give the health to Krupe, and then the last one was damage, which we can give to Oris, because she's attacking quickly, and she has the chance to proc the Orb of Voodoo, which doesn't really have to do with the amount of base damage she's doing, but I think she benefits the most from it.
Let's get this
Kill this guy fast.
What?
Okay, give this guy anxiety. I keep doing that, and then he hits me with spikes. You know what? Let's get Xando out for this. This. Go ahead and get out Cauldra or whatever it's called. The Avatar of Cauldra, that's right.
With haste.
My spikes!
You seem
I'm trying to select the spike guy here. No. Okay, well. Oh, well. Whoops. Heal me. Just debuff him. We should be able to kill him now, especially with a big W there. Yeah.
Stay close. As the chief command.
What is it?
Cool.
Very
But yeah, I really like
With
Xando
haste.
as a character. He's just here to tempt her, and he's constantly reminding her, like, sort of like practical temptations too. He's like, well, I know that you wouldn't trust me, but like I am technically still alive because of my phylactery, so like I also don't
haste.
want to die, so maybe consider actually just
Keep your eyes wide open.
I've got your back.
just working with me here.
Times.
Okay, he's already got campaign gear. If we just buy this. Okay, and then we toss it back in here, and that gives us the campaign gear.
Close.
And then let's
It's
go
you.
and put the gemstone
you
in
say.
here, and then we can give Rendar
Spirits be with ya.
the remaining
What is
campaign
it?
gear that is now in the
Keep your eyes wide open.
shop. Right, so we do a little of this,
These be the dark times.
and then we give him this.
Spirits
We
be
could
with
make
ya.
one final campaign gear if we found a Mantle of Intelligence. It seems like there were 2 Gauntlets of Strength and 2 Slippers up until this point. There might have been 3 Slippers of Agility, actually. But only 1 Mantle of Intelligence that I found. So I think
Eyes
he's
wide
looking
open.
pretty good here. I don't know if the Talisman of Thorns is that good. What I also left
got
out
your
was
back.
because I didn't kill the Sarok
Let's
in
get
Mission
this
1,
done.
I didn't get the Ankh,
With haste.
which provided Endurance Aura.
Very
I don't know if Thorns Aura is really that worthwhile on this guy, especially
You
in a
seem
boss
trustworthy.
fight. It's probably not that
On the
good.
move.
It's probably not providing that much value. So, I don't know. I literally was about to say I shouldn't overthink it, but
It's
we're
you.
way past that. We're way past
haste.
that point, okay? We are way past the overthinking of
Let's get this done.
items
With haste.
situations here, okay? Wait, this is where I was
On the
already
move.
over here. I didn't think this was connected because I thought it was a
Very
big
well.
oil pit.
Let's get this done. Very well. I've got your back.
Well, so I got all my items. That's fun. It's got a longer range than I expected.
It's you.
But you know, who's
I've got your
to
back.
know how many items I
With
may
haste.
have missed? Also,
Very well.
I just really like
Let's get
item
this done.
combination, especially
As you say.
in
Very well.
these types of RPG things where like you really get a benefit
move.
from just jump in and blast them. Perfect.
Spirits restless.
Where you just like really have to think about how you can best conserve your inventory space. I think it's just really fun for me. I really enjoy it. Like obviously I want my heroes to be as powerful as they can be, but it's, you know, it's almost secondary to just the efficiency, the hit of
I've got your
dopamine I
back.
get when I am able to combine multiple items to conserve inventory slots. Like the item might not even be that good. Like we're still holding on to this Ring of Preservation +2, but like,
It's you.
you know, it's not that good.
With
It's
haste.
fine. But we were able to
What is it?
maximize inventory space by finding
I've got
2
your
items.
back.
And also, by not killing the kobolds, I couldn't buy the Ring of Regen, but in Mission 3, Yeah, mission 3, I was able to,
What is it? With haste.
No, Krupe, get out of there!
I've got your back.
Get the Cauldra out. Move him kind of over here so we can stun. It's Q or is it Z? Why, that one's Q, I guess.
What? As you
Okay,
say.
Zando, hit him. Shadow Strike is what I want. Did he just cast it twice in a row?
On the move.
I mean, I guess. I need to be better with my interrupts. I mean, I have one here, I have one on her, and then Krupe. So I have 3 interrupts.
I've got your back.
And it's almost like the game is telling me I should leave them off cooldown. Okay, Krupe's got a slot.
You seem trustworthy. Very well. As you say.
I think that's everything.
On the move.
Let's walk back here towards my shop, sit by the Fountain of Power briefly. How long does this guy last? Pretty decent. And then buy 2 of the items here. I think the armor by 6 going on Rendar's would be great. I don't think plus 10 damage is that useful. And then we get the Handbook of Health on Krupe. I think those are probably the 2 most valuable things. So we do this. We give him this.
These be the dark times.
That appears to have worked.
I've got your back.
And then
As you
Krupe,
say.
Very fine.
take this. He's laughing.
Ah.
Okay, I feel a little better regarding everybody's health. And then how much is the remainder? 245, so we need 490 gold.
I've got your back.
Toss this in here. Not sure if we'll have the opportunity. Once he crosses the threshold, Krupe will lose access to his Shop of Wonders. Honestly, I think that's fine. I feel comfortable with the survivability that I gave everybody more than anything else. Do we want to just... We could give him the adventure gear, or we can give him the War Axe of Strength. I guess here, take this.
All's well.
And
You
let's
seem
go.
trustworthy.
We should have brought our throwing
What?
stones.
Let's get this done.
I was reading like you can't use
With
the shop, and
haste.
at that moment I was even thinking like, what if we have to use the shop in some
As you
weird
say.
strategic way to path block enemies
is it?
in the final boss fight or
Ah,
something?
It's
That would be real weird.
Let's get this done. As you say. Fine.
Unfortunate amount of troll massacres that happened here. Okay. Face off. This is graphic.
I did promise a family reunion.
You will regret that decision.
You misunderstand. I am not the one you face. My brood's failure to wipe out your vexing tribe has already sealed my fate. Now we meet our glorious end by my master's decree. Kathun, Yog Saron, Nzoth, Yasharaj.
Oh.
I remember that presence. It's him, the Akir's summoner.
This foe is beyond any of us. We cannot hope to slay him.
Watch me. Defiance, arrogance, futile gestures in the face of oblivion.
Kithix the Summoner ironically had to be summoned himself.
You seem trustworthy. With haste.
Snake Man, this guy. Don't stand in the big telegraphed AoE. Critical. Okay, struggling to actually... Oh, excuse me. They actually must target a oh, is he flying technically?
Let's get this done.
That's a little weird.
Use some trustworthy.
Don't stand in this.
Very well. As you say.
Hit him with an AoE. It worked.
What is it?
Get back to it. Can we hit him with a boulder that's on cooldown?
I've got your back.
Make him anxious. Yes. You got to interrupt it. We use that. Perfect. Just start throwing some heals down. We quick save. This has been a great start. I think maybe we leave the boulder. Oh no, never mind. Well, we just resummon him, but we leave the boulder on or off cooldown at all times.
Let's get this done.
I think we leave the boulder off cooldown at all times. The faster we can kill these guys, the better.
Stay close.
I wonder if that does friendly fire to him. Rendar's got an orb. Yeah, they all can hit him.
What is it?
Give him anxiety. Oh, I don't like this at all.
What?
Give me some snakes.
What is it?
We got to focus these down.
There you are.
Group A, give me some AoE. Stun him. Start healing yourself, buddy. Rendar, AoE.
Use some trustworthy. Very well. I've got your back.
He doesn't seem to be healing at an exorbitant rate. Just keep him, I guess, stunned like this.
What?
It seems like a huge key here is we need to
It's you.
stun him where available. Can the snake even attack him? Dude, if I didn't have an orb on Rendar, this would be real sad.
I've got your back. Let's get this done.
Keep summoning the snake. Oh, okay. Is it? Whoa.
What?
Escape the cave before it collapses. Go, 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 go.
Let's get this done.
Move, move, move,
On the
move,
move.
move.
Very well.
Did that stuff blow up or not?
Let's get this done. Use some trust.
Okay, go.
On the move. Finally. What
Okay,
is
let's
it?
go. Keep going.
As you say.
Huge amount of stuff here.
Use some trustworthy. On the move. With haste. On the move.
Here. 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 Give this one anxiety. Give someone mana. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
I've got your back.
I don't think this is realistically something we could just run past, as much as I'd like to.
What is it? Finally.
Yeah, I see the chain lightning now as well. It's green lightning, which is very exciting. This stupid thing.
Ah, it's you.
It doesn't have a mana bar. We just gotta hit it.
Use some trustworthy.
I think she's technically getting hit by that.
Ah, it's you. What is it?
Okay, we got him.
Ah,
Go, 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 go.
It's you. Use some trustworthy.
Mana is a little bit of a problem. Get out.
Very well.
Okay, we made it. Quick save again.
I've got
Don't
your
stand in that.
Let's get this done. What is it?
You gotta attack him.
Finally. I've got your back.
Let's just wait for some mana to come back here.
You seem trustworthy. On the move.
Okay.
Very well.
Mana on Rendar.
Spirits bewitch us.
Nope, nope.
Stay close.
Krupe stun him.
Spirits bewitch us.
I've got your back.
Boris, you're doing great. Keep it up. Get the snake out. Don't get
You
blasted.
seem trustworthy. On the move. Ah, it's you.
Okay.
Let's get this done.
So we just have to avoid the little flying
Let's
guys
get
here.
this done.
Keep checking if my mana ability is up, otherwise I can...
I've got your back.
Okay, no, I can't
As
tank
you say.
these. Stun him. Rendar, jump in. Hit him. Blast him. Blast him. Don't stand in that.
With haste. Use some trust.
Okay, that went pretty well. How are we doing on our mana
is
ability?
it?
It's not up yet.
Very well.
Taking that 150 mana
Your end.
would have been pretty good now from last mission, now that I think about it.
It's you.
Be the dog time.
What? As you say.
That's Krupe.
What is it? Let's get this done.
Don't stand in it.
As you say. So be it.
Give Rendar...
Use some trust. Very well. Fine.
I think that might be doing some friendly fire. It's hard to say.
As you say.
Feeling good, man.
Ah, it's you.
I think our min-maxing really paid off here.
Stay close.
What is it? With haste. As you say.
Eyes wide.
What? Ah, it's you. With haste. Let's get this done. I've got your back.
Okay, get Xando back out. Heal me.
Ah, it's you. You seem trustworthy. I've got your back.
Very fine.
Okay, I just barely stopped that one.
Very well. I've got your back.
Give him anxiety. Oh, no, but she's standing in the... You know what?
Let's
She
get
can eat
this
it.
done.
Oh!
With haste.
Oh!
As you say. Let's get this done. So be it. Ah, it's you. You seem trustworthy. Very well.
I assume we
I've got
can't
your back.
stand in the
With haste.
Xalatath shards.
On the move.
We were slowed.
Ah, it's you.
Very fine.
I've got your back.
Anxiety. Anxiety.
As you say. With haste.
I'm out of mana.
Very fine.
What is it? On the move. As
Okay,
you say.
is there a way to destroy these? Because that's these things are what's killing me. I'm slowed down constantly, so I can't move out of the AoE. Is there a way to do something about these? Because they're listed as invulnerable, but they also have hit points.
What?
All's well.
Ah, it's you.
Stay close.
What?
Nope. Oh, okay, yeah, that instantly kills you if you don't interrupt it. That's fine. I actually hadn't missed one up until that point.
I've got your back. Ah, it's you. On the move.
Krupe. Got him.
What is it? Ah, it's you. Very well. With haste.
Spirits be with ya.
You seem trustworthy. Finally.
Okay, there we go. Now hit him again. Heal me. Give yourself mana. Krupe's mana is the key here.
Very well. Let's get this done. I've got your back.
I feel like I've taken too much damage already. I can always use Krupe's ultimate, too.
What?
Let's get Xando out. Get this guy
What is
out.
it? With haste. Very well.
Feeling good, man.
This one.
Very fine.
Stay close.
You seem trustworthy. With haste. What is
Shadow
it?
Strike. Get back in there. Do what damage we can.
Let's get this done. On the move. What is it? As you say.
Okay, this is it.
On the move.
Very fine.
I've got your back. Let's get this done. What? You seem trustworthy.
Feeling good, man.
What?
Okay.
What is it?
Anxiety? Hit him with a boulder before you're out.
On the move.
Here. Mana yourself,
You
Krupe.
seem trustworthy. Let's get this done.
Yeah, I can't move out of the AoE.
I've got your back. As you say. Very well.
I have to test this. Can I do it like this?
What is
Nope,
it?
that doesn't work.
You seem trustworthy. As you say.
Eyes wide open. The spirits be
What?
restless.
Good, man.
You seem trustworthy. Very well.
Spirits do the job.
Ah,
Do we just gotta burn him? Yes, we just had to burn him. Okay. Yo. No.
no, no. Get up, you hear me?
She's gonna put it on.
Oris.
You need to get up.
Oris. The mask.
No!
Oris, listen to me. There is no other way.
Later that night, somewhere deep in the Zandalar Mountains. Even just the little detail where, like, Krupe is still fighting in the background. It's little things. I mean, it doesn't sound little, but in many instances of a campaign, it's kind of little. It just adds that oomph, you know?
The last of the stragglers have made it to the camp, but alas, no sign of her.
That foolish girl. She went and got herself possessed. And for what? To save our sorry hides.
Have faith, friend. You and I are here, distant, secluded, and indeed far removed from the eldritch clutches that even now hunt our scent. This was not the Shadowhunter's doing. It was Oris by her own stubborn tenacity. Our paths may yet again cross. So, any verdict from the healers?
They've done what they can. Something in that bastard's claw prevents regeneration. Wound won't fester. But the arm ain't growing back.
Might as well not. You've earned quite the moniker down there. Onearm, they call you. He who wounded the Akir's god with but a single thrust of his one good arm.
So I've heard. I've also heard that you've been getting my warriors drunk on Amani Nog, spreading heroic tales on my behalf. Tell me, Krupa, what is this game you insist on playing?
You'll have to forgive Krupa, for the tales he spins are in service of a purpose most grand.
Meaning?
The Gurubashi are leaderless. They need a symbol to rally behind. A heroic deed, a myth personified. By the rules of blood, this burden falls to you.
I don't want this burden, do you hear me? I am Rendar Khan, Enforcer, cutthroat, butcher. I collect debts, break knees, settle scores. I am no leader.
Destiny is a river most uncharted, friend. No matter our intentions, one stray current is all it takes to shift our course forever. So tell me, Rendar Khan, for the sake of your people, of all the trolls of Zandala, will you sink or swim?
All right then. I will swim. On one condition. The Shadowhunter took an interest in you. The Keeper of Graves spoke to you personally. You were in the hidden grotto when all of this started. I want to know why. Every detail of it. And Krupa, I'll know if you're lying.
So be it, chieftain. Better late than never.
As Krupa shared his tale, Zandalar saw the return of the jungle tribes. That night, the future was uncertain. But with the dawn came the promise of war.
Thanks for playing. What a banger campaign. This has to be the best campaign I've played in recent memory. I mean, I've played a lot of good campaigns, but this one was excellent. It was very, very good. Oh, I cut it off right before it was going to play some majestic finale theme. There is just so much about this campaign. There's humor, there's references. Those two things generally go hand in hand. But they wrap in so well, and they aren't immersion breaking, and what this campaign really brings is immersion to an otherwise already polished experience. This is probably the best use of AI-generated voice I've ever heard of. We have the conversation before, and I'm happy to continue having it, but the ethical issue of AI voicing is a separate conversation. But in 2024, before there's really any legal enforcement around it, I will just comment on the reality, which is that we have campaigns using AI voicing. So with that reality in mind, I will say this campaign has done it the best of any of the others that I've played. I don't know how to use this type of software. All I know is that I'm sure it takes a lot of different takes and ways of formatting the text to get what you want. To get certain inflections that you want. Some people just throw the text into the software and they use whatever they get. This campaign, this creator clearly put a lot of work in getting it just right. All the models, the tech tree is really cool. There's an Akir tech tree as well. The heroes all felt unique. Krupe maybe just slightly underwhelming. I wish he had maybe like an actual direct damage spell. His W felt okay in certain instances. I guess in that last escape the cave sequence, you had to wombo combo by making enemies ethereal and then hit them with whatever AoE you had. I do think that Oris probably felt the strongest, if only because I gave her the Cauldron set. But Rendar, probably the best kit in terms of abilities. So yeah, I really like the heroes. Just the variety in the missions. You had a really chaotic holdout. You had just some straight RPG maps. You had a couple macro sections and macro maps. This is, for 6 missions, this really covered a lot of ground, and it covered a lot of bases really well. It wasn't just trying to hit a lot of different things in a mediocre way. It hit everything, and it hit them all really, really well. So shout out to the creator. You did a great job here. I had a lot of fun. I hope we see something new from you in the future, or a continuation of this campaign. From a cinematic perspective, everything was really well done as well. Just little things in the cinematics that made the world feel a little more alive. It wasn't just the camera rotates around 2 characters talking. There's things happening in the background. There's commotion if you're in like a little city, or like at the end there where Krupe is still fighting while Oris is struggling to decide whether she wants to put the mask on. And then even just the animation of her putting the mask on. I don't know if people realize, but like that's not just something you can do in Warcraft 3. Like units with certain animations and certain attack animations, these are all things that are done very specifically, and you can't easily just reanimate models to do random things. So even if it's something as small as in a cinematic, she picks up the mask and looks at it and puts it on, that's not something like, generally if you're animating a model, it's to give it an attack animation because it's something that is happening a lot. But for one specific small thing in a cutscene, the amount of work they probably put in to make that happen, I don't know, the creator can correct me if I'm wrong, but like probably the effort that went into doing that one small thing was way more than most people would expect, given how small they perceive it to be, is my guess. Not to say it, I mean, maybe it's just super simple, but it doesn't, I don't think so. If it were really super easy to animate models in Warcraft 3, then people would do it a lot more for cinematic purposes. Instead, we generally see it to make like idle animations or attack animations, because this is what you're seeing in-game when you're playing. And honestly, I think a lot of that stuff is probably just built off of ones that already exist in the game. So I don't really know in terms of animations, modeling, what it's like in Warcraft 3. A lot of cool, unique custom models, and a lot of dinosaurs. So thanks for that. I enjoyed the dinosaurs. With that, Troll Campaign comes to an end. I will have to find something new to play. Perhaps it will be Scourge of Lordaeron. There are so many versions of Scourge of Lordaeron, man. There's like probably 4, 5, 6 I haven't even played. So maybe we'll play Scourge of Lordaeron. What do you think about that? There are some missions for Malfurion's quest, and I might just go ahead and pick them up, because even though that campaign still isn't fully done, I think Turnrow released what he had and then was like, I'm not working on this for now, again. So I was about to say, I'm not working on this anymore. He said like, oh, you know, for now it's done, but I might come back. To me, that means it's probably done. But I also sort of thought it was done after the Highborn ending went so long without an update. So you never know. Never say never, but maybe I'll just go ahead and play the missions that were released. And we probably just have to start from the beginning again, because I don't remember anything about that campaign. Well, okay. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.